that WNBA TV ratings are down more than 50% since Caitlin Clark's injury. And it was
the WNBA just learned the hard way that life without Caitlin Clark is like Netflix without Wi-Fi. Completely unwatchable and a total disaster. Playoff ratings drop faster than your phone battery on 1% at 2 a.m. And now the league is scrambling to figure out how to keep fans awake. Did viewers actually vanish into thin air? Or did they just switch to pickleball highlights instead? Stick around because this playoff mess is juicier than a reality TV reunion. The WNBA wanted this season to be the moment, the big year, the breakthrough. The season where the league finally steps out of the shadows and proves it can hang with the big boys. Instead, it feels like the entire league took one giant prep fall, face planted into a bucket of nacho cheese, and then tried to pretend it was part of the plan. Let's just be honest here. This WNBA season has been a beautiful, catastrophic dumpster fire. If you were watching for the basketball, you got a mix of injuries, foul calls that look like they were made by referees with legally broken glasses, and a commissioner who seems to think player health is just a suggestion. If you were watching for entertainment, you probably tuned out the moment Caitlin Clark spent more time on the bench than on the court, because apparently her ankles have been declared public property by defenders who treat her like a human crash test dummy. You know things are bad when. The most exciting part of the season has been fans trying to figure out if the league is going to collapse before the playoffs finish. Spoiler alert, it's holding on by the thin piece of duct tape, known as please don't notice how bad this is. And speaking of bad, how about those officiating? Calls? Oh yes, the referees this season look like they were pulled straight out of a food court during lunch rush. One of them is still chewing a slice of Sparrow pizza while deciding whether to call a flagrant foul. Another looks like they thought they were hired to officiate a roller derby. The consistency is somewhere between Magic 8 Ball and Fortune Cookie. One game of shove is nothing. The next game someone sneezes too aggressively and they're ejected. If the referees had their own player stat line this year, it would red turnovers, 0 bad calls, every single possession.